My name is Marcos. I'm one of the co-founders of Palmier, and in this demo I wanted to showcase multi-timeline editing from the agent, as well as chopping them up into a long-form video into short-form content with some music that was AI generated. So here is the example that my co-founder Harrison made about cutting a long clip, doing multi-angles and captions. In the built-in chat, which you can also connect to Codex or Claude, we can ask it to generate some shorts. So can you please generate two already A cam with a bit of B cam, and then finally add some thumpy music. So what the agent just did is it created two new timelines, as you can see here. One timeline, two timeline. It copied the entire footage, and now it's going to make some cuts. All right, it's asking me to confirm. I confirm. And then now it's going on to the second one while the music is being built. We can see the music is automatically added to our folder here, music, by the agent. Awesome, let's see what it did.
Okay. That is the brainchild of my partner. He named the shop. I was a big fan of Orson Welles. I've done several projects on it.
That's a pretty cool short. Let's see the other one.
By certain course of events, we found out that Rosebud was really a bicycle.
That's pretty good, but it is a bit static. We could use a little bit of keyframing and some zoom in and zoom out for different effects. So Palmier is capable of setting keyframes like you would do manually. Everything can be done manually via the inspector panel tab. But you know, keyframing is not the most fun thing to do. We have the keyframe similar to a Premiere Pro, but it's a lot easier just to ask the agent. All right, let's take a look.
That is the brainchild of my partner. He named the shop. I was a big fan of Orson Welles. I've done several projects on him, going through school and stuff like that, so I appreciated the pun and the play on the word of Citizen Kane, Citizen Shane.
All right, there we go. That's just one of the examples that you can do in Palmier. You can definitely play around with this. You can add certain effects. You can mess around with the music, with the captions, and everything you do can be done manually through the UI, just like a regular editor, except it's controlled by the agent and provides better and much faster experience automating content and bringing long-form videos into short-form content.